and I'm going to start the recording. So guys, today I'm going to give some assignment to you. So when I'm clicking on home, it's coming to the same window. When I'm going for about us, let's take about college. So for this every link, you have to design one HTML. Okay, this is one separate HTML. When we are going for admission, let's consider admission is for this one. When you're clicking on every link, you consider as a first link, because admission, if you click, you're not getting anything, right? So consider this one as a admission page. So for admission, you have to design one more page. For academics also, you have to design one more page. So please try to design at least 2 pages, and then I will explain you when I click something over here how it will get loaded down. Fine. Is it clear to you all? See, understanding a requirement is 80% solution. Coding is not a big thing. First, understanding and coding as per the requirement, that is a very good thing. So if you're not clear and you have coded something else and I want something else, then what happens? Your effort will not be calculated. There will be rework. So let me repeat. So you have to design 2 pages over here. When I click on the first one, I should get this page, and when I click on the second one, I should get this page. This 2 pages assignment I am giving to you. Okay guys, after that, once you are done with that, I will explain you how to open the content. For example, when I am clicking on this in the below frame, where is R1? Let me open R1. So what I mean is, you should design this one. When I click over here, below, at the below level, the page should get loaded. When I click on about us related page should get loaded. So these 2 pages we have to design. Another point, so I don't want to use frame. You can see that I'm using frame as if now in this, but I don't want to use this frame. I want to make this complete as a one window. With frames, we are going with 3 windows. One window name is Aurora College.html, and the second window name is top.html, and the third one is
Body.html.
body.html, right? So I don't want to go with 3 windows. I want to go with a single window. For that case, what we need to do, we need to merge the code. So let's do that now. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just removing this code, and I'm going to merge the 2 codes here. What we have two, one is top and one is body.
Record change.
Yeah,
Can
recording,
please
recording.
record it.
Yeah, it's recording. Let me check. Yeah, it's recording here. So what I was saying is, in spite of going for 3 windows, let's make a single window. So what is a problem with single window? Why we have divided in terms of frame? That all will be addressed in this question. So let me show you that. So first what I'm doing is, I'm merging top.html here. So in top.html we have some style. I'm just copying this style and pasting it in. auroracollege.html. Next, what I'm doing, I'm going to copy the code of body. Entire body code I'm going to copy and paste in body tag. So let me save and show you the output we got like this. So now this is quite similar to only body.html, correct? Sorry, top.html. Now we have to place the body also. So in short, what is our today, what we are trying to do today? Merging three HTML files into a single file. So what are the three? The one is auroracollege.html, another one is top.html, and another one is body.html. So in Aurora College, we have anyhow merged successfully with the top one. So top we have done. So top, what we have done? We have copied the CSS and we have placed the HTML code as well. So here this is nothing but top.html code. Now I'm going to address for body.html. So body.html is having very limited code. There is no CSS in this. If there is any CSS, we need to copy and paste it in next below to this. But there is no CSS. So what we have in this, we have only this thing. The content of the body tag. So let me write the comments. Body.html begins. It's not mandatory that you have to write this comments. This comments is for user understanding. So today you are working on this code. Tomorrow if someone else come to this code, they will clearly get the idea. This is above code is for top. This was earlier, it was one HTML, and so they have merged this, all this information they will get from the comments. So comments are something which is for developer's sake, or else you can say for the designer's sake. Comments code will not get executed. So you can see that the same window we got. So if you want to provide some break, you can provide a break as well. Okay. So why we are going for frames? Someone have opened a line. Do you have any questions over here?
Sir, I have a question.
Okay.
Like before, so we are having a frame so that first top we can have a background color as different, and second one is in a different one, so it has a different background color. Now both of them is merged in a single page.
Hmm.
So if we give, I want only background color for Aurora, but not for the second HTML. Then how can we do that, sir?
Okay. So it's pretty simple. Just take div and provide some
Okay.
background color for that div. So that now it's a
Okay.
complete body, one body.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
Now this is having a single body. So
Yes.
any changes at the body level will impact on the entire screen. So if you
Yes.
want the things to be different, then you should go for inline CSS, or we can write one more CSS for diff. You can go in that way. So let me
Yeah.
write some inline CSS over here.
Mm-hmm.
Color red
Background color, sir.
background color, right? That's what I'm writing.
Yes.
Background color. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I got it. Right.
Still, if you want this to be that color, then you have to increase the width of the. So if you increase the width here, width equal to 700 pixel. Sorry, height we need to increase. In this way, you have to manage.
Yeah.
Got it right?
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Yeah. So what we have done, guys, we have merged the entire thing into a single page. Now, what's the problem? So, for example, when I'm clicking on About Us, it's opening some page. If you see over here, when I'm clicking over here, it's opening some page. That page should have the upper one as a common region. So, for that purpose, you have to include this one also over there. Let me show you in practical. So, About Us we have, right? So what I said, you have to make it as a hyperlink over here, and let me open one page on the click of that. About us.html, and this A will get closed over here. I'm removing this upper hyperlink. So I'm just refreshing the screen. Here the font color got disturbed. No problem, we can adjust that. Our core intention is when I click on that, it should call About Us page. So it is calling About Us page. So we need to create one page. Let me create one page. HTML body close of HTML. So just I'm increasing the font size. So in this about us.html. So now I'm going back, just reloading the screen. So when I'm clicking over here, it is calling some other page. So what is the problem with this page? This page is not having a head tag over here, the top level. So what happens over here is, if you go in this way, your every page should get included with the top.html. Let me show you in practical so that it will be more clear. So this is a code for top.html. I'm adding over here. So when I'm clicking about us, you're getting this, but you are not getting the things aligned because CSS is a soul of your HTML. So CSS you must include. Without CSS, it looks very ugly. So let me include the CSS as well. Head is not required. Style we are taking, right? So let me add the style tag here. So now you can see that your upper page is common. So in the same way, if you have 50 HTML files, this top.html should be included in the 50 HTML files. Then only it looks like a common. Okay. Going forward, if you develop a admissions.html, when you click on that, again this upper should be common because in our project upper one is common. So the usage of frame is, frame will be reducing your code, it will be dividing your window and making the top level window as a common one. If you click on the any of the, for example, this is a frame, let's consider this is a frame. So if you click anything over here without changing the upper layer, it will change the below content. And below content, it's not mandatory that it should include the top level content also. Okay, so this point will be more clear to you. Tomorrow I will explain you about this. The point which I'm going to explain you tomorrow is like when someone clicks on about us, then using frame, how to in open about us window below without changing the top level content. Now what is happening, the complete page is getting changed. You can see that by seeing the URL you will come to know the complete page is getting changed. But in this case, when you click something for frame, the URL will be common but below content will be getting changed. So this needs some time to explain, and this needs some more clarity on frames. So I request you to practice on frame and start working on this one. So your today's assignment will be, you have to develop two windows. One is about college, this window you try to develop and send me, and another one is admissions. In admission procedure and guidelines, this one you have to do. I don't think it's a very big thing because the content itself shows that it's, you have to get this. It doesn't matter if you get this image or not, but you have to get this one. This div you have to get. Okay. So that's it for today, guys. If you have any questions, you can ask.